Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Sunday the 24th of September. I'm doing a 2-card tarot reading today. So let's see who comes out and gives us a message today, which I hope will help and guide or resonate with you in some way. Right, getting stuck. Let's see. Okay, that one wanted to come out and we'll go with that one as well. Well, that's a lovely card. Okay, right. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the Sun, okay? I'm loving how the sun radiates into this lady. It's almost like just scraping over the top of her head, going into her crown chakra and just giving her lots of energy and lots of joy. I feel real joy when it comes into this card. Yesterday I did a couple of cards, 4 cards, but there was this idea of being proud of what you've achieved. And I really do think today could be that day where we just live in that present moment and just be very joyful and happy and grateful. There's always, there is a very wise saying that you can't be anxious and grateful at the same time. So, you know, we've had some cards this last week, bit soul searching, digging deep into our minds and our emotions. I feel like this is the turning point for that now. And the reason I say that is because we've got the King of Swords, all right? We had a few sword cards leading up this week. It was a bit of a stuck energy, I felt. It was like we was trying to look for that missing piece of the puzzle to help us move forward. And I feel like this King of Swords is coming in with that maturity of mind to say, right, no more of this now. We've sorted it out. You know your own mind. It's like you're giving yourself a bit of a talking to. And you're deciding that, you know what, we're going to start Monday with a new mindset. We're not going to have any more of this silliness. You know, I just feel like he's coming in and it's clear. There's like this rational, clear thinking of I'm no longer going to hold myself back by worrying about the past, worrying about the future. If you look, this King of Swords is actually sitting on, it looks like he's sitting on top of a mountain. And you've got these beautiful, crisp, clear mountains. And obviously the air is very clear up there, or you would assume that it is as well. We've got an owl, which is wisdom. We've got a bat and a dragonfly and a crow. So we've got lots of different channels there, lots of different animals. Now, this is a collective message. So have a look at what animal, I won't go through them all now, but have a look at what animal you are really drawn to. Maybe that is a symbol for you specifically today, okay? Which one is attracting your attention? It might be the man attracting your attention, but, you know, looking at the animals, they all have just different messages. So tap into that, see which one you feel is guiding you today. But do you know what I'm really drawn to when I look at this King of Swords? This pole, because it reminds me of a telegraph pole. I don't know if that's actually what it's supposed to be. It's not. It's his sword. It's a sword with some strings going to it, but the strings are broken. So I feel like, although that is a sword, because it was making me think of a telegraph pole, I'm thinking of communications, lines of communication. So if you've had any blocked communications recently that have been stifling you a little bit, I feel this King is coming in to say, actually, those lines are now clear. But what I'm also drawn to is the fact that this one is broken and these two seem to be going somewhere, don't they? So it's very much about, okay, maybe some of them we've actually had to cut, but the other ones are okay. So it might be that you are feeling that you've had to cut ties in some particular way because there's a line of communication that's never going to work no matter how hard you try. And by cutting that tie, it's freed up these two. So there's lots of different messages. I feel that this King of Swords is just sitting here and saying, well, you know what, take your pick from all of these messages. That could be the clear mountains, the altitude, it could be the animals, it could be the sword and the strings, or the telegraph pole as I've explained it. But I do feel that everybody there is getting a message specifically to say, one, your attitude, your mental attitude is a lot clearer than perhaps it was yesterday. And then bringing that in, look at this wonderful, joyous energy that is bringing. Do you remember on Friday? If you didn't see Fridays, go back and have a look. That was the spirit animals. And we had the 9 of Swords and the beetle, didn't we? So we had the crow, he's here again now, and the beetle. And the beetle was stuck on these wands, on these branches. So this is almost like the opposite of those 2 cards. This beautiful crow now sitting with this lovely clear picture is showing us the opposite of that, isn't it? How we can let the sun radiate us, and is that word? Yeah. And just, you know, bring some energy and joy into our lives. So this seems like a beautiful boost to help us as we move through this next week. And as I said, at the end of this week, we've got full moon. So maybe that was just the tweak in our mindset or our life or our communications that is freeing us up now to have a really exciting, interesting week. I am actually really looking forward to seeing what cards we get tomorrow. Because it seems like that has shifted us massively. So I hope you're feeling that shift too. I hope that you're feeling more positive now, because I know we've had a few people commenting that the cards that were coming out were really resonating with you. So that's always really nice to see when you can see a bit of a shift in the right direction. So have a wonderful Sunday, and please do come back again tomorrow and I'll give you another tarot reading. Okay, so take care. Bye for now.